All right, we live now. Huh? All right. All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we're going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Makakodash. That belongs to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all the Akim that's doing the work with sincerity and genuine humiliation all across the four winds. To you, I salute. All right. Yeah, man. Today we're going to get into some prophecies. Lord willing, it be edifying and the service purpose. All right. One of the main topic this week is, the Babylon at the draft. Okay. From 18 to 26. But now you have reports coming out saying, man, they move it far back as the ages to 44. All right. They also looking for retirees. Okay. They're looking for retirees now to come back and say, guys, the younger ones, the younger recruits. All right. Okay. These women, they cry for equal rights. All right, now everybody now want to go back to being all right. But hey, I can tell you this. For each one of those women, those females that get signed up for that day, for the army, and they leave Babylon, they ain't coming back. All right? They ain't coming back. All right? But hey, like I said, we're going to get into some prophecies. Lord willing, be edifying. But before we get into that, we always prophesy against this place. If someone could get Jeremiah 28. Hey. All right? As you see the topic, you got World War III pestilence, woman. Right? You can touch on the woman as well.
Jeremiah 28, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Right. And that's what you see, the majority of brothers, I would say all the brothers across the four winds that's a part of GMS, that's what they're preaching. That's what they're prophesying. All right, war, evil, and pestilence. All right, we're doing the same thing. Different. Just can bring it out rough, rugged, and raw. Whether they will hear or whether they will forget. Shalom on the comment board, Yahweh Shai Barakatam. All right? Yeah, man. I was watching the brothers in video, GMS Nassau, Bahamas, and the younger Aki was going into Fauci. All right? But now, here's the thing. All right? Here's the thing. When you look up Fauci, when you go into his name, you'll see that his name actually goes back to a weapon. All right? When you watch that movie, Scream or whatever, you see that long blade that got it's called Scythe, right? That's what it is. That's exactly what his name meant. So that same blade on there with that triangular blade looking, the curved blade, right? Right. But here's the thing. Fauci. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Right. But Fauci, right? It's a lock in and lose by tree to thought, but right. Right. His name goes back to that weapon. Right. But here's the thing. Right. The rider of death. All right. In Revelation chapter 6, verse 8. Guess who won that? Guess what kind of weapon he had? Yeah, what site?
Right.
Right. Okay. And what he more what is this? What is his office, I should say? What he normally deal with? Okay. Infectious disease. Pestilence. Okay. So plagues, right? Right. All right. So that man, I find that ain't no coincidence at all. All right. So the younger Aki was going in on it, man, and that's beautiful, man. All right. So I just thought that. All right.
The Most High always set things up, like we said, in his lessons. Okay. He just set up the chess pieces.
Yeah.
Okay. It ain't no coincidence that Fauci means that what cipher.
Right.
Okay. Okay. It ain't no coincidence.
Right. Already got a comment from the comment board, the Qam, Isaiah 62:6. I have set a watch upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace, day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silent. And that's exactly what we do. And be damn blowing the trumpet loud as day.
Yeah.
All right. Clear as day. Habakkuk 2:4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not right in him, but the just shall live by faith. That's it. All right, and we're gonna get into that. All right, another comment from Brother Kazak Ban Yahuda. Okay. Habakkuk 2:5. Yeah, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keep it at home, right? Who enlarged his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied.
Yeah.
All right, but gathered unto him all nations, and he put unto him all people. All right, that's it. That's this devil. All right, and the brother posts a comment here, posts a scripture, Revelation 6:8. Right? All right, but you could get that and hold that. Oh, we can get that later down. It's a lot here. All right, you get Revelation 6:8. And I look and behold a pale horse, and the name Salaki, and his name that sat on him was death. All right. So this pale horse, we're gonna represent the pestilence. Riding him. His name is death. All right. Which is goes back to Moses, right? All right. It says, which was death, right? And hell followed him, and power was given unto them. Oh, Salakia, power was given unto them over the fourth part. Right? Or precept. Psalm 31:18. Let lying lips be put to silence, which speak grievous things proudly against, would speak proudly and contemptuously against the righteous. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, man. Beautiful precept, Larkin. Beautiful precept. All right. Let's get that Jeremiah 51, and I think it's 20. Yeah, 51:20.
Jeremiah chapter 51.
20.
51. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces.
Salaki is 25. Right.
Jeremiah 51:25. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mouth, said Yahweh, which destroyed all the earth. And I will stretch out my hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks. I will make thee a burnt mountain.
Right. So the Most High say he's against thee. All right. Babylon. Also Esau, Edom, because Esau, Edom is connected to Babylon. All right. And yes, we may be down with Russia, but at the end of the day, the Lord is against us as well. All right. But this is prophecy against Babylon, right? Read on, brother. As we read on, he can tell you that.
And they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for foundations. Thou shalt be desolate forever, said Yahweh.
I said, ain't nobody can be here. All right. Read on.
Set ye up a standard in the land, blow the trumpet among the nations, prepare the nations against them, all together against her the kingdoms of Iraq, Mini, and Ashkenaz. Appoint a captain against them, cause the horses to come up as the rough caterpillars. Prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes, the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, and all the land.
Right, you see that? It says prepare against the nations with the kings of the Medes. All right, so you see that this is going in, but we know the Medes is speaking about Russia. All right, Salakia. Okay, read on.
Verse 29. And the land shall tremble and sorrow, for every purpose of Yahweh shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without an inhabitant.
Right, and that's exactly what is going to happen with Babylon.
Yeah.
All right, and that's what we here for today. All right, the prophesy against Babylon. Okay, then I got a last in your lineup, Lord willing. You know, it be edifying and to serve with purpose. Which I'm gonna go into Zalakia, which I'm gonna go into Turkey. You know, join the BRICS. Okay, and that's a prophecy that takes us straight back to Ezekiel chapter 38. All right, now you have Turkey, which is a major, which is a major part of prophecy, showing the decoupling of Babylon and our allies. All right, Turkey is a major part of prophecy when you go into Ezekiel chapter 38, like I was saying. All right, and also in the book of Nahum, where these nations, they're gonna flee away from Babylon. All right. So right now, as we speak, Turkey is looking to join the BRICS. All right, and that consists of Brazil, all right, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. And on top of that, you have a bunch of other nations would already join the BRICS nation. All right. You also got Iran. All right. Iran was supposed to join them sometime this year. Okay. Turkey was a part of NATO since Turkey was a part of NATO since 1952. All right. And they've been looking to join the EU for over 20 years. All right. All this information you can look up. All right. So, but Turkey, they're a part of NATO, which is the beast. Okay. And they was looking to join the dragon being the EU. Okay. So, like I said, they've been looking to join the EU for over 20 years, but they wasn't allowed to join. That never happened. Because when you look at those upper class Edomites, them damn stinking kites, the Amalekites, right? They were trying to keep Turkey. If you know anything about Turkey, which they are Edomites as well, but they are Muslim Edomites. Okay? They're Muslim Edomite people, so they have a heavy Muslim society over there in Turkey. All right, but they also have the second largest military in NATO. All right, and now Turkey is talking about separating from NATO. Okay, and moving towards Russia, China, and the BRICS. All right, so Turkey is looking to move more closer or towards the China currency. All right, and the BRICS, and the BRICS currency, that they're looking to establish. Okay, which is going to be a digital currency. All right, for their checks and balances and to do trades and shit with. All right, so Babylon is about to be left by herself, along with Israel. Yeah. All right. So because of that, the EU, they don't want Turkey to be a part of the EU. All right, because Turkey, like I say, is a Muslim country. Turkey is they're like, you know what? Especially now, what's going on in Russia? Okay, they basically sending ships over on this side, and we seeing it. All right, they sending their ships, their submarines, all of that, right? the escalation of wars over there with Israel and Palestine, which we don't damn give a shit about them. All right, the war with Ukraine, and then on top of that, the demise of the American dollar. Okay, which all these nations had confidence in doing trade in the American dollar. All right, which made all these damn nations, drunk with their wine, meaning they was boasting, in Babylon wonders and greatness. All right, that they had the most trustworthy economy. Yeah. All right, that's how these damn other nations get rich.
Yeah.
All right, so they basically was doing checks and balances and trade with what? With the US dollar. Right, but now all that is on the decline. You see? That's dwindling right now. The economy is falling. All right, the EU, which is Western Union, the dragon, all right, the devil, all right, which is they're trying to keep Turkey as a lower class country. But Turkey ain't having it. So now Turkey, they're looking to join the BRICS. See what I said? So now you got Turkey foreign minister meeting up with their Chinese colleague, all right, over there in China. And he said that what? China is a good alternative to the EU. You see, so Turkey is pulling away now from the EU. All right, they're pulling away. They're pulling away from NATO, and also Babylon. All right. So once you see these countries make economic ties, they also make what? Military ties to protect their assets and their deals.
Done.
All right, and also their allies. All right, I got a quick excerpt here, right? Which I can get it right now. Okay, get it right now. Salakia, just bear with me a minute. Right. It says China is ready to strengthen strategic alignment with Turkey to counter power politics on the international scale. China is willing to continue to strengthen coordination and cooperation with the Turkish side within the framework of the United Nations and the Group of 20. What is to oppose all forms of hegemony and power politics, and to remain at Salakia and to maintain the stability of the global supply chain. All right. So now, yeah, the Turkey is looking to team up with China. Guess what? To counter the EU. You see that? So that's what the BRICS is set up for, to counter the EU and their banking system. See that? They also set up a military alliance as well. All right, so you got what? Iran, Turkey, Russia, Syria to counter NATO. You see? Can. So basically, right, they're countering Babylon hegemony. All right. Which, I got another article, right? I just can read the headline, right? It says, the Kremlin welcomes Turkey reported desire to join BRICS. You see that?
God.
So this is a beautiful and exciting time to be alive, man. All right. So this all over the news. This is major, man. This is a major prophecy because Turkey has the second largest military in NATO. You see? So, man, this is all prophecy right here. Let's get Ezekiel 38 written all over it. So keep in mind, right? All of these countries right here, right? Keep in mind all of this happened since we had that eclipse. People forget about that, right? See what I said? That eclipse would they show with Babylon X out. Okay. That's it. All right, man, and you could feel it through the spirit.
Literally, they're gonna get X out.
Right.
You know that.
And then what happened is that you get Babylon, they supply Ukraine. You got America, they supply Ukraine with missiles. All right, and they use them missiles on Russia. You see?
Right.
And ever since then, guess what? Things been eating up and moving fast. Huh? All right. Let's get into some precepts. All right, let's get Ezekiel 38. That's it. All right. That's beautiful. All right.
This is Ezekiel 38 and 1. And the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesied against him. And thus said Yahweh power, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal.
Right. All right. That's voice 2. Read voice 2 again.
Done. Ezekiel 38 and 2. Son of man, set thy face against Gog, and the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against him.
Right. So the land of Gog and Magog, that would be modern day Russia. All right. The chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. All right. That's speaking about that whole land mass. All right. Speaking about, I guess, the whole land mass, but the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal is really speaking about, the area or that plot of land where the decisions is actually being made. And that's going into what? The Kremlin. All right. That's why the Kremlin encouraged Turkey to join the BRICS. All right. Read the next voice, brother.
Done. Verse 3. And say, thus said the Lord power, behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal.
Right. So Yabashim Yahushai is saying, man, even against Russia. All right. Like we read that Jeremiah earlier. Right. They're the same people. They're the same damn Edomites. All right. Because guess what? They are all Edomites. So he against them too. That's it. Okay. Read verse 4, brother.
John verse 4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws. And I will bring thee forth and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords.
Right. So Yabashim Yahushai is turning Russia back into that old Soviet Union once again. All right, because ever since 2016, with the Brexit, when Brexit happened, all right, that released Russia from its bonds. All right, and the globalists put Russia, right, the globalists with Russia, right, they put Russia on, and that's when that's going into the fall, all right, of the USSR and the Soviet Union back in 1991, all right, and that's basically going into the establishment of the EU, all right, and Russia was forced, to put, all of its finances into basically agriculture, all right, and war technology. So Russia has been preparing for war ever since the fall of the Soviet Union going back in 1991. All right. So the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai already turned Russia back. All right. He gave Putin, okay, he gave Putin control. All right. And the Lord is the one that controls the hearts of these kings. All right. So he put the hooks into jaws to control him. All right. That's like when you ride now, so you put the bit in his mouth, you want him to go left, you pull him left. You want him to go right, you pull him right. You want him to stop, you pull back. So he controlling him. All right. So he turning him around, from being friends, with Western Europe and with Babylon. All right, and now Russia is being pulled into a different direction altogether. All right, done. All right, read that again.
God, Ezekiel 38:4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers, bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords.
Right. So the Most High Power Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he is the one bringing Russia forth. All right. So he's bringing Russia forth. All right. So far, I tell Russia is on the borders of Babylon.
Right.
See what I saying? He even bringing him to Cuba. All right. He's also talking about supplying all of Babylon enemies with nuclear technology and defense system. All right. It says that all of them were in the race. So Russia army is being brought forth, and Putin showing all of his strength, showing all of his weapons and artilleries, right? Showing them off along with his allies. So everything is being shown to the world, right? It says what? Horses and horsemen. That's going into the military and the military equipment.
That's it.
Right. For example, like a tank. All right. It says all of them clothed with all sorts of armor. Right. That's a different kind of technology. All right. And modern military, modern weapons and defense system and all of that shit.
So out there, when you think of word, you say assortments of armors. When you think of different nations, every different nation brings a different form of military weaponry.
Done.
The armors is diverse.
That's it. All right. Shit, like Ram was saying, man. Right. Before time, but the scripture said, before time, you gotta go into these different countries and fight with spears and shields. But now, years it now, you could sit in the comfort of your damn home and just press a button, and that particular area where you want demolished be no more.
Watch it live.
All right. Right, and this is the type of weaponry and technology that the Most High put on Putin to give to his army and to his allies. All right, can. So, yeah, man. And on top of that, they're all gonna be trained soldiers. Did I say? They're ready. They're ready for war, man. All of their allies and all of them that's handling swords and shields and with all these different type of weapons. All right. That's what is happening. Okay. Let's read the next way, brother.
God, Ezekiel 38:5. Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet.
Right. Persia. All right. So it ain't only gonna be these banking countries, right? They're ready for war now. All right, Persia and all of our allies. All right, which that's gonna go into the OPEC nation. All right, going into the oil and petroleum companies. Right? What is right? Your Muslim brothers. Remember me saying a little earlier that Turkey with their Edomites, but then there's the Muslim Edomites, right? But then you got their allies with them, right? With their Muslim brothers. You got the United Arab Emirates or something like that. Okay, so you got Dubai and all of them with them, the Muslim Brotherhood, with Iran and Ethiopia, all right? And Ethiopia is one of the richest countries in Africa. All right, this is one of them leading nations, and they kind of running things right now in Africa, right? So if Ethiopia is with the BRICS, it's safe to say that But all of them African countries is with the BRICS. See what I saying? Libya, right? The scripture say Libya, right? That's Northern Africa. See what I saying?
Right.
So they're gonna be with Russia. And they say all of them with shield and helmet. All right, so they're gonna be ready for war. And on top of that, I don't know if you could remember, all right, over there in South Africa and Congo and I think it's Congo and Gabon and all these different African countries. All right, they had the French in them, right? And the French was basically, taking all their resources and shit from the land. People then find out what they did. They hire Russia. They hire Russian military to police the area and push them damn French out, push them Edomites out. See what I'm saying? So all these African countries now is gonna side with Russia. Right. That's it. All right. Let's read the next verse, brother.
Ezekiel 38 and verse 6. Gomer and all of his bands, the house of Chagama of the north quarters, and all his bands, and many people with them.
Right. Right. Gomer is going into Eastern Europe. It says in all of his bands, meaning all of his allies. It says the house of Togama, right, of the north quarters. So that's going into what? Turkey and Armenia. You can look this up.
Yeah.
So with all of that shit going on, all right, this is going to bring tension between Turkey, Israel, and Babylon. All right, so now Turkey is looking to separate from the West and from damn NATO and the EU, right? And now they're looking to move towards China. They're looking to move to in Russia and the BRICS, all right, for economic ties, which those economic ties, like I say, is going to bring military ties. All right. So all of Turkey allies, okay, and one of Turkey allies is Dubai, the United Arab Emirates, right? And again, Turkey army is the second largest military, in NATO. And it says and many people with it. You see that? All right, so that's because they have a big army. They have a lot of allies. All right. So that we living in some beautiful times, man. All right. So while everybody out there, damn beach party, tweaking it up, sun lit it up. You understand? Get a lot of sun, and the ass crap. You understand? They don't have the slightest idea as what's coming.
They don't know.
All right. They don't have the slightest idea as to what's coming. All right. Famine is on its way. It's about to be loose. All right.
Last we mentioned about why the UAE they about to stop trading with Babylon or trading in the US dollar.
That's it.
They ain't renewed that
50-year agreement. So they say the hell with the dollar. You understand? So they moving toward the BRICS.
When it comes down to even currency pairs, anything dealing with the US dollar,
That's it.
ain't nobody want to trade with the US dollar anymore. It's losing its value. And it's like people see the prices of things, like they seeing the prices of things going up. It ain't that the prices going up, the dollar just losing its value. Because I saw a post the other day. I think it was a TikTok post, and they showed $100 worth of goods in the US and $100 worth of goods, I think, in Europe or one of those countries. The person in Europe using their currency, they had like a multitude of stuff. I mean, massive amount of stuff for $100. And inside the US, it's like 4 or 5 items. You see, so that's hyperinflation, and because the dollar is actually depreciating.
Yeah.
See, the quantity of the goods ain't going up. The quality of the goods ain't going up. It's the value of the currency that went down.
That's it. All right. Inflation.
Yeah.
All right, let's read 47, brother.
Ezekiel 38 and 7. Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them.
Right. So Russia is going to supply all these nations with modern technology. All right, with weapons, with missiles. All right. You got places like Venezuela, Cuba. All right, and even damn Mexico. I ain't too sure with Mexico because they got they got that damn stinking kite in there. What did they set up in there as president? All right, that's another thing. Okay, so yeah, man. All right, yeah. So this prophecy right now is right before our eyes. All right, while everybody out there tweaking it up and down shit, but they
Yeah.
the crowd fest.
Yeah.
Listening to the moderator talk shit, but they got crowd A, B, C, and D. You understand? Everyday crowd must go. You know, let's get Habakkuk 2 and 3, my love.
God, this is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
Right. All right. So when you see all these things come to pass, look up because your redemption draweth nigh, your salvation draweth nigh. All right. So yeah, man. Turkey. All right. Is moving towards the bricks. All right, and that's prophecy. We just read it. So Lord willing, that was edifying. All right. But we're gonna move now to another lesson. We're gonna go into the pale horse. With the pale horse equals death. The pale horse equals death along with its damn rider. All right. So this lesson is gonna go into the pale horse. All right. And how the pale horse basically, is about to be loose. Okay. Actually, it's in the process right now of being loose. So you can look out for that in another couple of months. All right. The scripture speaks prophetically about the pale horse, which the pale horse is symbolic for death. Okay. And in this case, what we're going to do, we're going to focus on famine. All right. Because that's going to be loose on the planet Earth in a very short order. All right. So the famine that's coming is a part of the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right. And the people that are going to receive that judgment, well, the scripture said, what? Judgment must begin at my house, which that's Israel, right? So for us brothers out here, all right, we have been sent through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, okay, to warn the hopefully elect about these things to come. All right. Now let's get that Revelation 6 and 8. If you could get that in NIV, brother, that'll be good.
Revelation 6 and 8. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him, and power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth, to kill with sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth.
Right. All right. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to read that in the NIV. You got that right.
This Revelation 6 and 8, ISB. I looked, and there was a pale green horse. Its rider's name was Death.
You see that? Its rider's name is Death. You see that?
And Hades followed him.
Right. Well, finish read that. You even got to get the other translation. That's perfect right there. Read it again from the top, Malak.
I looked, and there was a pale green horse. Its rider's name was Death, and Hades followed him. They were given authority over 1/4 of the earth to kill people using wars, famines, plagues, and the wild animals of the earth.
You see that? And as you know, the person that brings death is who? Esau Edom. We just gone now and break down Fauci name. You see that? It says And Hades, which Hades goes back to the word hell, like the brother mentioned earlier. All right. Now we know that hell is a state of being, and not an actual place. For example, right? Heaven could be your house, according to what's going on in it.
Right.
All right. Or it could be hell. All right. Depending on the state of your household.
Right.
All right. And the state of the earth, beginning with Babylon, is going to be turned into hell because a lot of people is going to die and be put to death.
Right.
All right. Because we living in the time of judgment. All right. And after the judgment, the earth is going to become heaven for the children of Israel,
Right.
beginning with the elect.
Right.
All right. So that's what hell meant. It ain't some place where you go and you burn forever. All right. Check the comment board. Shalom, Yabashim Yoshai Barakatam.
Eh? Huh? Burn forever, but still rest in the peace.
That's a yet. The brother say burning forever, still let rest in peace. All right. You gotta ask him that, but I don't believe in that. All right. So let's read that again. Baba Bishya.
All right, that's Revelation 6 and 8. It says, Then I looked and saw a pale green horse. Its rider's name was Death, and Hades followed close behind. And they were given authority over a fourth of the earth to kill by sword, by famine, by plague, and by the beasts of the earth.
Right. So now we're gonna focus on the famine. All right, because when it comes to the pale horse, all right, you're gonna have a lot of ways where people is gonna die in the upcoming months. Because this lesson, like I said, we're gonna be focusing on the famine. Now the pale horse is death, right? Which we know that now, right? And it tells us that Esau, Edom, it's a sword, famine. He brings sword, famine, and plague. 90% of this is going to be artificially induced by Esau, Edom. Okay? All right? Because these damn top Edomites, these upper echelons, right? They want World War III to take place. Okay? They want to take place. They want famine. All right? To come. And most of these things will be artificially induced because they want to bring in Esau want to bring in digital biotranshumanism era. All right, with the microchip in your right hand or your left hand or in your head. All right, done. They get this article right that says farmers must kill 4.2 million chickens after bird flu hit eggs farm. All right. Yeah. So what is going to happen, right? You're going to start seeing the prices of chicken skyrocket. All right. Because what is happening is, again, this white man, so-called white man, Esau, Edom, all right, which is the rider of this pale horse. All right. And as you know, his name is Death. This man is going to artificially induce famine. He's going to induce famine to reduce the population of the earth. All right. And this is mainly geared towards you niggas. All right. That's it. You niggas, while you out there damn partying it up, tweaking it up, you don't, God.
Hey, while all this stuff is happening too, with Esau gonna induce famine. Okay, Esau have this other thing, like one article where I was reading that he bringing flicking maggot milk. So he maggot milk.
Maggot milk.
Maggot. Okay, the Maggot would be in the garbage.
Maggot.
Maggot. You see, maggot milk. Okay. And he's saying that is the alternative for the actual milk. Okay, and he's gonna bring that forward. Okay, during the same farming, they say look, they help you with protein and iron and zinc and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, I got a precept from the government board, Qam Yasharahla, Psalm 21 and 11. For they intend evil against thee, they imagine mischievous device, which they are not able to perform. Right. All right. But let's get to the article, right? It says the Moans, Iowa, more than 4 million chickens in Iowa. You hear that? You hear that? You see what I said? And man, and these people have it hard, boy. These people have it hard. You see the shit? You see the shit they talking? Go on.
He's out to bring the same milk for them to drink.
I telling you see the shit?
Shake his milk.
Go home. And when you see these people begging and look fucking bad, and then people would get sorry for them,
You know?
well, the flip. You understand? These people, you're damn there waking, nothing. They be damn begging. All us Akim up here waking. You understand? And they can talk shit, but go on. You understand? Mother flip. Then here. That's another thing. All right. It says the Moans, Iowa, right? More than 4 million chickens in Iowa will have to be killed after a case of a highly pathogenic bird flu was detected at a large egg farm, the state announced Tuesday. You see that? Now, an unlearned person will say, well, man, well, the chicken that got the bird flu, we shouldn't eat them, or we should be careful and stay away from that contamination, right? So my answer would be to them is this, right? If you believe that, all right, that, well, they ain't no, well, if they believe that this virus, all right, if they believe that this virus is something would just pop out of thin air or just come out of nowhere, then you're a fool. All right, this they don't know that this avian flu virus is something that's actually been patented by the CDC. All right, you can look it up. Same goes for tilapia, right? Same goes for SARS. Same goes for COVID. Same goes for H1N1. H1N1, H592. Right. All right. These are part of the virus that's going to be released, or that has already been released in the atmosphere, right, and released to these animals for the purpose of killing them. All right. So that would give the rider of this pale horse the ability to artificially induce farming. All right. So now we got artificial farming to deal with. You got something, brother?
Yeah, God. And it's so, like, our people so ignorant to it, and it's so plain to see, right? It's that, notice every time a new disease comes out, remember the C19, what they say calls it, a bat. This one come around, they say chicken. Then they have mad cow. Then they have swine flu. And realizing that Esau using animals together, like they use the animals as a partner to put the diseases out there. Not knowing that, hey, Esau is the one who pushing them out there. These ain't developed, these ain't caused by the animals itself. It's because Esau put them there.
Done.
Our people don't see it.
Done. Just like when Crown Royal first came out, okay, the C19, okay, it came out of but
somebody eat a bat.
right. But when you check the partner on it, the people behind it, there is in Chinese name. Okay. So how you figure that out? See how and they blame China, the Chinese. But yeah, it is them. Okay.
They telling you what? All right. Going back to the article, right? That says crews are in the process of killing 4.2 million chicken after the disease was found on the farm in Sioux County, Iowa, making it the latest in a years-long outbreak that now is affecting dairy cattle as well. Keep in mind, we can go to that, deal with that dairy in the short order, right? It says last week the virus was confirmed at the egg farm west of Minneapolis, Minnesota, leading to the slaughter of nearly 1.4 million chickens. Overall, 92.34 million birds have been killed since the outbreak began in 2022, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Although the bird flu has become somewhat common among poultry, its spread to cattle has added worries about the disease. Its second dairy farm worker was diagnosed with bird flu, and the virus was detected in both beef and milk. It has confirmed it has been confirmed on dairy cattle farms in 9 states.
I know they kill all them chickens right here. They naturally saw it. You think they threw that away?
No, you see what I
Chicken in circulation, bro.
right,
Kill them all.
Exactly.
right, and that's beautiful that you bring that up now because these chickens are infected. All right, now you go and you consume that. See what I said? So now, yeah, there's now you have this thing now becomes zoonotic, where it transfer from animals to humans.
Because
This disease.
inside the article, it just say kill them. They didn't say kill and discard it.
Yeah, that's it. You see? So now, speaking about the dairy cattle, right? I got another article that says dairy cows dying and being culled due to avian flu, right? So again, this avian flu, I think is H5N1, right? Is a patent virus. That's a patent virus, and what does that mean? Right? It means that this virus was designed and constructed in a lab. You see that? All right. So this virus belongs to the U.S. government.
Got it.
All right. These things you got to know. Because there's so much questions around that. How you know that disease is called H5N1. See what I said? How you know that? If there's some damn type of magical disease would just come out of nowhere. All right?
Create disease just to sell cures.
God.
Wait for them to get more money.
God.
How much more money they want?
You see,
They done got all.
the quickest way was for them to become billionaires.
God. All right?
As much money as they have, anything at their fingertips. What else more they want?
God.
Never satisfied.
That's it. All right. Check the comment board. Read Brother Kaza one post Psalm 37:7. Rest in Yahweh and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. That's the shit. That's why we gotta have a faith trust. We gotta damn be anchored in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, and Lord willing, if we be those men, if we be a part of that number, this is gonna pass over us. All right, the brother Kazak Ban Yahweh, Proverb 26:25. when he speaketh fairly, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. You're damn right. It's according to, I think it's Micah. This devil, man, when he go to bed, he can't sleep unless he think about something that evil to do to us. What? Yep. All right. Verse 26. Right? He said, whose hatred is covered by deceit, his wickedness shall be showed before the whole congregation. All right, and we seeing it. We exposing it, brother. Beautiful precept. All right, so what they can do, they're gonna get back to this article, right? It says dairy cow dying and being culled due to avian flu. Right, it says Reuters, Leah Douglas and Tom Polasek reported Thursday that dairy cows infected with avian flu in 5 U.S. states have died or been slaughtered by farmers because they did not recover, state officials and academics told Reuters. All right. So you might ask, right? You might ask why the government would release the virus on the food. All right. So if you don't know, then hey, you ain't never gonna know. Okay. It says reports of deaths suggested the bird flu outbreak in cows could take a greater economic toll in the farm, so like in the farm belt that it initially thought. Farmers have long culled poultry infected by the virus, but cows cost much more to raise than chickens and turkeys. Douglas and Pol- Polizek reported. All right, so guess what? Guess what now? With these dairy animals or dairy cattle, you're going to see the prices of meat now starting to skyrocket. All right, and eventually you ain't gonna have enough meat reaching the food stores. All right, so as you can see, right, they keep killing these cows and chickens, and eventually, you're gonna see the effect in the food stores. Right, but eventually that's where it starts from. Right. All right.
So like one of their theory too is you eat bugs. Yeah. You see me there always there? Okay.
Right, it says some of the animals died of secondary infections contracted after bird flu weakened their immune system, said state veterinarians, agricultural officials, and academic assistants in the state's response to the bird flu. Other cows were killed by farmers because they failed to recover from the virus. Right? It says in South Dakota, a 1700 cow dairy sent dozens of animals to slaughter after they did not recover from the virus and killed another dozen that contracted secondary infections, said Russ Daly, a professor with South Dakota State University and veterinarian for the state extension office who spoke with the farm. Douglas and Polensek reported a farm in Michigan killed about 10% of its 200 infected cows after they too failed to recover from the virus. Okay, so what is right? What is? Are you willing to put my head on the chopping block? Or I'll bet you $2,000, from $2,000 to $200,000, right? Which I know I get $200,000, right? But I could bet that this same by Russ Daly, right? He knows that this avian flu is a patent virus owned by the CDC and the U.S. government. But he just was damn paid out to be quiet, just like those doctors during the time of COVID. Right? So he knows what's going on, right? See what I said? But yet he's still out there acting like there's some type of uh, 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 natural virus just pop out of nowhere. You see what I said? Killing these cows and chicken, you know? Well, guess what? Like I say, how could you identify these virus by name if these damn a pop a pair out of thin air? If it no, right? You understand? That's because these things was already patented and designed and in the CDC and owned by the American government. All right. So again, like I say, all right. This Russ Daily eating bought and paid for, but that's okay because that's a part of the downfall of our enemies as well. All right. But this just is the one, you know, um, to hopefully let man look here to get ready for what's coming because mass food shortage, all right, is coming, is on its way, and food prices is going to skyrocket. Hyperinflation, you ain't see hyperinflation yet, so be ready and be prepared for what's coming. All right, because guess what? The pale horse and his rider is coming. All right, you got something, brother?
If I can say something quick, right? I was reading an article this morning. I'll share with the public how within the Filipinos, our country so hard that the they call it now the citizens they resort to the dumpsters, right?
Yeah,
The dumpsters now.
they eating food or the garbage. Well, it's gonna get worse. All right, check this out, right? There's a horse, the pale horse, and the rider is coming, but he's coming in with speed. Got it, brother.
That's what the horses moving with the barn and ugly. Then he's with them really in the horse. This is Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is coming down unto you, having great wrath, because because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
Right, and this is the damn devilish act. Just think about that. You understand? For him to damn drop a deadly disease on food. Come on, man. That's a devilish act.
I know the devil in hell.
See what I said?
Scripture say he coming down. I know he's there.
That's a devilish act. All right. Knowing that that's going to bring forth famine, just drop a damn the virus on the food, to willingly cause a famine. All right, that's the devil act. That's a devilish act, which really and truly that's an act of war. Because the best way to destroy your enemy is what cut off your food supply. All right, and man, guess what? They found evidence over there. They unearthed evidence uh, 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 in the cistern, in the clay cistern. Uh, they got a stove in there. All right, but they was cooking their food and shit. For the first time in history, they find that happened 2,000 years ago. All right, when they surround Jerusalem. All right, so the best way to deal with your enemies is cut off their food supply. All right, so this devil know his time is running out. All right, let's get Psalms 17 and 13.
Book of Psalms, chapter 17 and 13. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Done. All right. Lucky, let me just read this precept on the comment board. Kazak Ban Yahweh, Sirach 14 and 7. And if he doeth good, he do it unwillingly. And at the last, he will declare his wickedness. He's damn right. All right, but this whole thing, as you know, Akia, man, this whole thing is designed to deal with the wicked people as well. Because guess what? Esau is the sword of the Most High.
Con.
You see that? So we out here to warn our people. We out here to warn the hopeful elect. And this is what is coming. We'll read that again, Malak.
Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
You see that? Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. So this would come and this is for niggas. See what I'm saying? Esau is a tool of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. He is a tool of judgment with Yahweh Shem Yahushai on the left hand side. All right? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushai created the righteous forces on the right hand side, which is Yahushai, you know, and his angels. And also he created dark forces on the left hand side. You got the spiritual demon Satan and his damn angels, known as the principalities of demons. All right? And he also created Jacob and Esau, showing you the balance, showing you the Most High's perfect balance. You understand? So while them niggas out there talking about everything crab must go from crab A, B, C, and D. All right? These niggas ain't have the slightest idea. They even ain't have crab to eat. You understand? Okay? So the Most High ain't playing that shit, but let's get Ezekiel 7 and 15. Yeah.
Devil ain't better sword than Ben.
He ain't bearing that sword in vain. He coming through and he damn swinging that sword. He doing like the elder brothers, the apostles and the elders always say. He saw damn, he ain't playing that job good. He damn know that job well. You understand? All right. What? He acting that part out well. All right, being the wicked. Shit. That's it. 15. Ain't playing that. He mean that, boy. He take that serious.
So some people when they're on the job say, "Man, I take my job serious." Ezekiel 7 and 15.
Read.
The sword is without, and the pestilence and the famine within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him.
Right, the sword is without. All right, that's prophecy. All right, that prophecy is speaking about the pale horse and his rider going into the pestilence. All right, which is all these different damn flu and viruses and pandemics and all these the different variants that come along with them. All right, that's the pestilence, the famine within. All right, because with the pestilence is going to come famine. All right. So what you gonna have the sword without, which is what? The wars. And you see what's happening. You see what's happening with the wars. You got Israel and Palestine, like I said earlier. We couldn't give two shits about them over there. You understand? Of course, you got Russia and Ukraine. Then you got China with Taiwan. But China just pulled up on the Philippines right here the other day, within the same week. All right. Then you got Russia over there with doing war games or drills with Cuba and Venezuela. All right. So they're the wars, the rumors of wars. There are multiple different wars. All right. So read that again.
Got Ezekiel 7 and 15. The sword is without, and the pestilence and the famine within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him.
Right. So you're gonna have wars on the outside. All right. And then you're gonna have wars in the inside. All right. Then you're also gonna have what? Along with that wars, you're gonna have famine and pestilence. And most of this pestilence and famine is going to be artificially induced by the rider that's riding the pale horse. All right. Right of death, which is who? Esau, Edom. All right. This ain't no time to be slacking, boy. This ain't no time to be joking and style locking. You understand? Most I ain't have time for that. To get your house in order, get your shit together. But you see, when this being unleashed now, if the Lord ain't with you, well, that's it for you. You might as well hang it up. Right? All right. Let's get Job chapter 5, from 19 and 22. Because while all of this taking place, all right, the Most High is gonna make sure it's men eat and drink. You understand? And us brothers here, we had a glimpse of that during the pandemic on the small scale. You know, for those who is of the little yayan, you know, we had that in abundance. You understand? While people couldn't find that, then we on a remote island. That's it. All right.
Job 5, we start at 17.
19.
Job 5 and 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yeah, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth.
Right. All right. So while all these people out here starving and going on, the Lord is going to keep his men with food. All right. And this is for the hopeful elect. Said, what? Behold, my servant shall eat. God. You understand? God willing, we just hope to be, you know, part of that number. Yeah, bring your precept.
This is Psalms 33 and 18 and 19. It says, behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy, to deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine.
Right, and that's to the hopeful elect. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. All right, like I say, we ain't have time to be doing shit. We're gonna get it together. All right, Lord willing, that was edifying. All right, I get another quick one. What I want to touch on, you know, I want to speak mainly to these women. And I want these women to know, look here, you have the easiest job out there is. You got the easy. You woman, your job is easy. All right. So why you want to make it so damn hard, God, or difficult when you got the easiest damn job? All right. And I could see why you make it so damn hard. All right. So if you's a prideful woman, if you's a rebellious woman, if you's a damn shameless woman and don't fear the Lord, I could see why it's so damn hard for you to fulfill these duties as a woman. All right. But if you're a sincere woman, all right, if you truly fear the Lord, then this walk for you should be easy. You understand? So it's basically gonna get in some duties of the woman. All right, what you should be doing. All right, because a lot of women in this thing, they say what they mouth just like everybody else. They believe. But when it comes to your actions and your attitude, that say something completely different. All right, so the first precept I got is Genesis 2 and 18. God.
This is Genesis chapter 2 and verse 18.
Salakia, right? All right, the brother Kazak Banya would post just a beautiful precept, right? Proverbs 9 and 13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple, knowing nothing. All right? Always damn talking. Always one have the last damn say. Always a rebuttal. When your job is to sit there and shut up. God. You understand? All right, but let's get into it.
This is Genesis chapter 2 and verse 18. And Yahweh Power said, it is not good that man should be alone. I will make him an help meet for him.
Right. All right, so a woman's supposed to be a helpmeet. You see that? You're supposed to help him. You ain't supposed to hurt him. You ain't supposed to damn disappoint him, but not doing a bunch of wicked shit and that, or dishonor him, talking back to him. Always have the damn most to say. You understand? All right. You're supposed to be trying to please your man to the fullest.
Done.
All right, because the Lord is about order. All right, and He set that order up that we should all follow. All right, especially you women.
That's our glory.
That's it. All right, let's get Ephesians 5:22.
God, Ephesians 5:22. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord.
Read.
For the husband is the head of the wife, even as a Mashiach is the head of the church, and he is the savior of the body.
Right. So you woman, you're supposed to submit yourself to your husband, and that's an order from Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
God, Salah, and the scripture say, as unto the Lord. So you got to look at your husband as your Lord.
That's it.
You say you love the Lord, you're supposed to love your husband the same way.
You suppose, and you do that by your actions.
And
All right.
say, so like in the cut your they say your own husbands.
That's it.
And not somebody else.
Your own husbands.
All right. God Malak, you see you're supposed to these precepts, but I got them in the lineup. They can come out a little later on. All right. And the order is you got Yahweh, his son Yahushai, you got the man, then you got the woman, and then you got the child. That's the order. So here it is. You got these women want to be in control of their man, want to be in control of their husband. They damn want to run everything. You understand? We're just out of order. You understand? Because what that causes is what? Confusion and chaos within the household. So if you was a woman and you doing that shit, you out of order.
God.
And it always starts with obligatory. It always starts with a slight. You know, women like to slight you from time to time just to see if you could say anything about it. And
God.
if those slights start to add up, and then it slowly turns into disrespect.
Right. That's it. That bring the confusion and the chaos. The water yabba shem yahushai yabba wabachi in order. You understand?
God.
We all have wives in order. All right, let's get the order. God, 1 Corinthians 11:3, Malak.
God, let's hit you. 1 Corinthians 11:3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is the Mashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of a Mashiach, Yahushai, is the Most High.
Again, that's the order we should be following. See what I said? And it ain't that hard. That ain't hard at all.
So, not to cut you off here, but you gotta imagine us in this truth. We doing the works of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and He tell the Most High, all in your word, expressing us out. That's like your imagine.
Don't talk about them, tell them what we ain't done.
Yeah, we ain't doing it.
Yeah.
You gotta imagine, you keep this and you stress it. Go to order.
Big time,
It's the same thing with when I know this couple, this married couple, when they go, she tell her husband, look, you ain't drink for you today. Don't even drink. I can drink.
Yeah, boy.
That's what she telling her husband. What you think he do? He don't drink.
Right. So again, Paul said, follow me as I follow Yahushua. He give the order. And again, that ain't hard, man. This is what's written. See what I said? And if you fear the Lord, you're going to try to do this at the best of your ability. You understand? But guess what? A lot of y'all women who say you believe, you don't truly believe. Just look at your damn actions. Look at your works. You understand? You understand? And it shows through your actions, man. Through your word, through the words that come out of your mouth. You understand? When things ain't going your way, when you can't get your own way, what do you think is happening? All kind of back talk and all kind of shit.
Done.
You understand? Sit there and shut your mouth. Y'all got the easiest job. All right, the scripture speaks about a virtuous woman. That's an example of how women should damn be. And you could read about that in the book of Proverbs.
Done.
You understand? When you talk about a virtuous woman, a lot of them like to pitch up and say, oh, I'm a virtuous woman.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, but your actions.
you understand? Better stop joking, boy.
And it's
Go
funny,
ahead, Bala.
it's interesting how you bring out that when you said, you know, when things don't go their way, you know, it's a problem. And a lot of times they, like in arguments, you know, times past, it come up as, oh, why it also to be your way? Oh, it also, you damn right, it also to be my fucking way. You know, as they had an old soul. And with us and Yahushua, and it's always Yahushua way, it ain't our own way.
That's
It's
it.
his way.
Done.
So when they're telling us, oh, you know, it's gotta be you're back fucking right. Still off from my language, but still,
Gun,
still stands.
gun. All right. Get Proverb 31 and 3. Yeah, man. Now, again, we have some, you know, faithful women out there who truly fear the Lord. All right, then again, you get some who out of order. Right.
Proverbs 31 and 3 says, give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings.
Right. So we ain't supposed to give our strength to no damn woman. All right. And also not, we ain't supposed to go with our wits for no woman. Hell with that. All right. Because when you do that, what you doing is you giving her control over you. All right. Because we just read the voice, Corinthians, the order. You understand? Jump down before you stand, Mala.
Yeah. You can find a virtuous woman, but her price is far above rubies.
Done. All right, a virtuous woman is gonna be hard to find in these days. I might as well tell you. Because when you look at it, a lot of these damn mothers today, they grooming their daughters to be harlots and whores and things, boy. You understand? They giving them the game on how to damn swing a man with a couple dollars. You understand? All right? That's what they doing. That's what they teaching them. So it's hard to find a virtuous woman in these days. All right? Because, and on top of that, the woman in these days, wicked as all hell. You understand? They wicked.
They commit more adultery than the men.
You know, man, I was watching this thing yesterday on YouTube, right? The girl say, man, she don't, she's get scared when she go out, right? And she come home late and all of that. Her boyfriend won't be on that run. So she let her friend tell her what to do. So she go on out and she end up coming back home late. You know, and what she did was, you know, she go and she just blow his rod, what's not when he get home. But now here's the thing. She go on in the bed. She saying now she blowing a rod. And when she finish, she get in the bathroom. When she get in the bathroom, she meet the boyfriend there. See what I said? In the bathroom. So she asked him, well, I thought you been in bed. He said, no, but that's my daddy. And these are things they glorifying. You understand? All right. So it's hard to find a damn virtuous woman in these days. You want me to prove it? All right. Want me to prove it? Go get the damn crowd fast and see how they dress. That's it.
Married woman.
You understand?
Still in school dressed like grown 15 all that.
Yes, boy.
Even down to the 15, I mean, children who only like 70 years old, smoking short little things their mothers and just with.
Gone. All right, brother post voice, Ezra 4:27. Many also have perished and have erred and sinned for women. You're absolutely right. Right? They see that all the time. You know, but just read that Sunday gone. See what I said? I understand these niggas, they was friends, but not one of them was dealing with the other one wife and all of that. What happened? The nigga ended up killing him. And that's damn judgment. Yeah. Right. But anyhow, what our women do, they look to the white man on how they should act or behave themselves. You see what I saying? So to find a virtuous woman in these days, it's gonna be hard. All right? A virtuous woman is supposed to make her husband happy. Let's get Ecclesiastes 7:28. All right.
Done. This is Ecclesiastes 7:28. Which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found.
Right. So Solomon is saying, man, look here. He searched out 1,000 men, and he only find one righteous. But then he gone and he searched out 1,000 women, and basically from then till now he's still searching. You see what I said? So he ain't find not one righteous woman.
God.
All right. That's because what? They ain't damn right. All right. The scripture also tells us. The scripture also tells us how a woman should carry and conduct herself. See what I said? All right, and let's get it. Before you precept the brother post there is Proverbs 9:13. You shouldn't be conducting yourself like that, being loud and boisterous and then talking over your husband. There ain't shit. Yo, the order, but you do things like that. Get First Peter 3:1. That's how you should be conducting yourself as a woman. Especially if you're in this truth.
Yeah.
Especially if your husband in this truth.
It's 1 Peter 3:1. Likewise, you wives, be in subjection to your own husbands, that if any obey not the word, they also may without the word be won by the conversation of the wives.
Right. So you women, your job is easy. Just sit there and damn be an order man. That's it. You understand? Be in subjection to your husband. Okay? You're supposed to be helping him. You're supposed to be his help. All right?
Don't get any BBE now.
Okay.
This,
First
Peter 3:1 in the BBE says, wives, be ruled by your husbands, so that even if some of them give no attention to the word, their hearts may be changed by the behavior of their wives.
There you go. All right. Be an order, man. We doing no shit. You understand? Because as a man, we done got it hard enough out here.
Yeah.
You understand? And the put up with all type of damn talking and shit. You understand? You're supposed to be his peace. That's it.
Bring heaven to the household, not hell.
That's it.
Don't let a man have to go to work. You know, if he got fucking wicked ass or co-workers, he be on the fence, and then when he come back home, he gotta play the fence again.
You understand?
That's it.
Why you think, man, in the evening time, like knocking off hours time, you see the bars them park with niggas. They gotta get them and go home. They gotta get drunk to go home. And it shouldn't be like that.
God.
It's supposed to be his peace.
That's it. Hey, and the thing about it too, when you see us men who in the truth, okay, when we go to work or when we go out of our house, you can imagine how much flicking demons out there that would try to attack us. You see, because now we leave out of our comfort, okay, we're supposed to be peace. And to go out there and deal with all different spirits and elements and stuff like that. When we come home, we leave these things out there. We don't want to come home and leave those things inside our home. You see? But yeah, that's some women. Okay, majority of them. All right. You do have.
Yeah.
Back in ancient days, you could imagine that let's say the wife who's in the field doing something and the husband called, he don't call twice. Once he called, once they run them, yes, my lord. You see? Find out what he want and they go back. You know, you have women them out there where their husbands or their man will tell them come do something. Hold on, I coming right now. Hold on, give me my busy doing something else. What? Imagine how should I call us right now? We tell my lord, hold on, man, let me finish this first and then come. What?
So that ain't a way.
Yeah, you wait. So why you get if we can't do it the hour shy, why you think you can do it? Come on.
Done. Like you say in the ancient world, when the husband called their wife once, and I said, I believe, man, with me, that my wife, right now, she know what I thinking. From my get home, she know exactly what I thinking, what I want that. Yep. Done. You understand? Done. All right, that's beautiful, man. That's my piece. All right, let's get that Timothy.
Done. Oh. God, this is First Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with braided hair or gold or pearls or costly array, but
Right. You see that because what tomorrow? A lot of them can damn be up in them hollered houses in their tight dress, here doing everything. They ain't got no hat on their head. All you can see on these status tomorrow now is church float. You understand? Like the brothers say, sharing their camel toe. Some of them sharing their bad shit. You understand?
yeah,
Yeah.
water shaper.
That's it. That they could have hashtag church float. It ain't about that. You understand? Read on, brother.
God. All right, verse 10. But which becometh women professing godliness with good works. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not the woman.
Right, before you see that one, right?
God.
Say, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. So guess what? You're supposed to be in subjection to your husband. Learning in silence. All right, because a lot of you women, you damn like to talk. You understand? Talking, yapping, talking a bunch of shit all the time.
Slopping up straight through.
But here's the thing. They like to talk, but they don't damn like to listen. Right. Why you think you get one mouth and two heads? Right. So you're supposed to damn be extra quiet. You understand? Hold on, Mila. They could talk and they could run on the shit all day. But when it's time to listen, you can't do that. They have a hard time doing that. See what I said? You got something?
No, I wanted to say something quick, but I know it's viral now with that popular shit on TikTok with the guy's number. How you see the company of women and the popular why they wasn't attracted to them or whatever. I know yours, brother.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, there was one woman. She said, "Man, she don't like her man to talk. When she say something, she like him just be quiet. When she say, she will not the last fucking say. You understand? That's how these women go. Westernized women. They will not the last to say.
Absolutely right. Now, bring on the same breeze up in the DBE.
Go ahead, brother.
It's 1 Timothy 2 and 9 to 11. And that women may be dressed in simple clothing with a quiet and serious air, not with twisted hair and gold or jewels or robes of great price, but clothed with good works, as is right for women who are living in the fear of Yahweh. Let a woman quietly take the place of a learner and be under authority.
That's it. Humble.
Done.
You understand? Shamefaced it.
Done.
Let's read 25. Let's lock here, verse 12.
God.
Wait, Timothy 2 and 12.
God. 1 Timothy 2 and 12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the mind in science.
Right. All right, because that a lot of you women, you want authority over your man. You want to rule them. All right. You want to rule them. Okay? Shit. Don't let that man have to move in with them again. Boy, shit. That man, he's turning into a bitch. He can't say nothing. All right. Now, because if he move in with them, he feel like now he's in control. You see, like, she feel like she's in control, Salakia. All right. They're the head of the house.
Yeah.
You can't tell them nothing.
Nope.
You understand? They damn of the dirty clothes all over the place. The dishes pile up in the sink. You understand? Bathroom dirty. You can't tell them, man, like you go clean that. They
What?
want you to go clean.
Man, they want you to go clean that. They look at you and say, but you better go clean that.
Right. But guess what? That goes back to you giving your strength to a woman. You ain't supposed to do that.
God.
You know, woman's supposed to have authority over you.
Right. Just like one female comedian from Freeport. Y'all may be familiar with her, who always on Facebook. Okay, when a husband go to work or a boyfriend go to work, he comes out and he bring his money home to her. And he's saying, yes, mom, and all that. I think it's the next woman from Freeport. She always doing little skits and things.
All right. Boy.
He's a go. Yeah, that's what he is. See, he go to work, end of the week, he bring his whole paycheck, rest it inside on. You see? And he turned around and he asked her, baby, gonna help him $20. That's how she portraying this person.
God.
And then you have just like that. Okay, like that. Say, man, don't move in with a woman. Okay, because guess what? That's what is it? That's a domain. She's the head of that, and she would always look at that as she's the head.
That's it.
This is why when you go to the woman, to the father, you taking the woman from the father, from her daddy, and you bringing her to you, to your domains where you is the head over that.
There you go. All right, the brother Kazak Banya with a post. 1 Corinthians 11 and 8. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Yeah, right. All right. And these women, they like to talk shit, but who's the value of what they bring to the table? Well, guess what? Who is it? Which one is more precious? Right? The gift or who the gift is being given to? That's what the next voice is going into. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. You see that? So the woman is the gift for the man, but the man is more precious. Right? All right, the man is the high value. You understand? So I don't care how much money these women get or whatever. The man will always be who's the highest value. Yeah? All right. So let's read on, brother.
God, 1 Timothy 2 and 13. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression.
Right. All right. Because through the woman, that's how sin came into the world. And as you know, the woman is a weaker vessel. You understand? I watched this show, and this guy was saying, man, the easiest woman to get is a woman who was already with somebody else. And then he going in and he breaking down how he's doing and all of that, which that's a bunch of wickedness, so yeah, the woman is a weaker vessel. So from there, let's get to rocking Apocrypha, chapter 25, start 13. It's 13.
The book of Sirach, chapter 25 and 13. Give me any plague for the plague of the heart, and any wickedness for the wickedness of a woman.
You see that? The scripture say, give me any plague, but the plague of the heart is the mind. All right? That's why you see these niggas out here damn counting lampool and all kind of shit.
Yeah.
You understand? All right? There's a saying in the world. There's a saying in the world, right? The mind is a terrible thing to miss because your mind is who you are. All right? And you don't want to damn be bug out. All right? And if you bug out, you basically uncontrollable. Then you'll be all over the damn place. Doing a whole heap of shit. Example, counting lampool. You see what I said? It says, in any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. All right, because guess what? A wicked woman can't be trusted at all. Nope. That's it. She can't be trusted at all. But let's read on, Malak.
God. Any
Read on down to 16. 14 to 16.
any affliction, but the affliction from them that hate me, and any revenge for the revenge of enemies. There is no head above the head of a serpent, and there is no wrath above the wrath of an enemy. I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman.
Right. So, the question is this. Who would want to damn live with a lion and a dragon, two fast creatures? Who want to damn live with them? Right? All right. So basically, this is an analogy to show you the wickedness of a damn woman. You understand? All right. And showing you, man, that they're super wicked.
God.
When it comes to damn being wicked, they're 100 steps ahead of you.
One is good in the was.
And that's it.
God.
There you go.
So this is why you would rather keep house with a dragon and a lion.
You'll be more peaceful.
Be more peaceful. Exactly.
You live longer.
A wicked man better than a damn so-called the wickedness with a man who likes to say more better than these damn.
God. All right. Read the next voice. Read voice 17, Malak.
Wickedness of a woman changing her face and darkening her countenance like sackcloth.
Right, meaning what? She'll damn spit and change on you so fast you wouldn't believe it. You understand?
Look you in the eye, dead.
She change like the weather. But then at the same time, she can't hide it. You see what I said? Because yeah, there's some men going there really mad. They start damn cussing you out. They start cussing the most high out. Shit, they'll damn cuss out everybody. They'll stretch up on you so fast you wouldn't believe it, right? And guess what? A woman ain't supposed to be like that, man. All right, you're supposed to be a woman who truly fears Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So when things ain't going your way, you gotta, guess what? You gotta learn how to control your tongue, man. You can't. You know, you gotta learn how to control your tongue and control your actions. All right, you ain't supposed to damn say everything that comes to your mind. All right, because guess what? You're gonna be held accountable for every idle word. You understand? You being damn miserable, it's no good thing to your husband. The Most High could move you out of the way altogether and send another woman there.
God.
You understand? All right, think about that. You're gonna be accountable for every idle word and your action. All right? Because you ain't just looking at him as a regular man, you know. This is a man of the Lord. You understand? Well, let's read on Malak 18 and 19.
A husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he hears it, shall sigh bitterly. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her.
Right. And guess what? What is the portion of a sinner? It says, let the portion of a sinner fall upon her, right? What is the portion of a sinner? The portion of a sinner is death. All right? The wages of sin is death. See what I said? So that would be the portion of a wicked ass fucking woman. So you want to keep talking back to your husband and talking over him and doing a bunch of shit and he ain't got no respect. The most I could take your ass out the way. All right, that plain that simple. So you women, man, you always going off talking shit. Always. You always in opposition or contrast to your husband. You understand? Always constantly damn being disobedient. You're damn hard at it. You're always talking back.
Done.
You understand?
Hey, it's a
Hold
lot.
on. Right? You always damn gotta have the last to say. You understand? You wicked as hell. All right, for that, you're gonna get your portion. All right, let the portion of the sinner fall upon him. Right? Go ahead, make your point, brother.
That's why you hear majority of those women in the East. Okay, a lot of them Muslim women will talk about how they serve their husbands and how their fathers train them to love their husbands, and talk about the women in the Western region, how they are so disrespectful to their husbands.
Yeah, boy. That's it. You see, if me and Annie are talking and the wife around, but she quiet. She sit there and she damn shut up. She ain't got nothing to say.
Huh?
You understand? That's how it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be, right?
You see? Well, let's read on Malak 20, 22.
God. Sirach 25 and 20. As the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the aged, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man.
You see that? Always talking shit. You understand? That's it. Always talking shit. You could be taken out of the way for that, boy. You even ain't considering that.
Scripture speaks about a brawling woman.
That's it. Who voice it is Malak? All right. We straight on 22.
Verse 21. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. And don't let her beauty get the best of you. Just because she look good doesn't mean she ain't a demon.
There you go.
Verse 22. A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach.
You see that? All right. So if your woman trying to control you, trying to make all the decision, always damn rowing and talking shit, the husband, guess what? She have nothing but that coming down. You understand? The death is gonna come to that type of woman. All right, the brother put Job 39 and 17, because the Most High had deprived her of wisdom, neither had he imparted to her understanding. That's why she's supposed to sit there and shut the fuck up. Sit there and shut up. You gonna be up and everything that don't concern you. You understand? Go in the kitchen and prepare me something, man.
Or go to the wall and face the wall.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean like that. Like that, we ain't gonna say really do that. You understand? We ain't really gonna do that because we ain't gonna treat it not like that. No.
Yeah.
You see? All right, but what is Malak? Reading the tree.
God. Verse 23. A wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh an heavy countenance and a wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress, maketh weak hands and feeble knees.
Right. So when your husband in distress, you're supposed to comfort him. You ain't supposed to damn add to that.
Right.
You understand? You ain't supposed to put him through more stress than what he already going through. You understand? You woman, you're supposed to damn be a comfort to your husband. You understand? All right, because like I say, you're done battling out here, dealing with these demons and thing all day. You understand? When you come home, man, honey, how was your day? You understand? Let me hear about your day, whatever. All right. Yeah, boy. Right. All right. Let's read it out, brother.
Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to God abroad. And let them do what they want to do. Don't lead them to their own devices. Keep them in subjection. Keep them under subjection. Because if you let them do what they want to do, don't marvel when they go against you. Verse 26. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of divorce.
Right. There you go. So she can constantly being wicked and doing things what you ain't like. If you find some uncleanliness in her, push her out, cut her off, and give her a bill of divorcement. All right. Let's keep reading, brother. So, 26. We can read the 43 voices.
26. 1.
What this?
Blessed is the man that hath a virtuous wife, for the number of his days shall be doubled. A virtuous woman rejoiceth in her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. A good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in the portion of them that fear Yahweh.
Right. You see that? A good wife is going to fear the Lord. All right. Because she's going to do anything in her power to please her husband. You see that? Because she served the Lord by how she served her husband. Right. See what I said? Now, I know in the flesh, we're going to offend, but guess what? We got to offend less. See what I said? So, if you disrespectful to your husband, you disrespectful for the Lord. And you opening up yourself to what? To be taken out of it. Huh? You understand? You opening up yourself for the Most High to remove you and to send somebody else. That's how serious this thing is. Because again, you ain't looking at your husband as just an average man. You looking at him as a man of the Lord. All right? And the Lord is going to give his men their heart's desire. All right, jump down to verse 14, Malak.
God. Verse 14.
What this?
A silent and loving woman is a gift of Yahweh, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed.
You see that silent loving woman is a gift from the Lord. So sometimes you just need to sit there and shut up. How hard that is. See what I said? Just shut up sometime and listen, man. It ain't that hard. Nope. You understand? Because you might learn something.
You know, so in this topic matter is when you look at it from a spiritual standpoint, because we are considered Yahweh Shai's wife, right?
Can.
So many a times us as men in this truth, a lot of times you just gotta sit down, shut up and take care of you. What? See, sometimes when the Most High chastening us as his wife, oftentimes you just gotta sit there and take it and shut up.
Can. Like you say, you sit there and shut up because you might learn something, man. Stop acting like you always gotta have the damn last to say. It ain't about that, man. You're supposed to be shamefaced and obedient, right? All right? Brother Paul says, Sirach 27, the Lord, his house shall soon be overthrown. And that's you giving your strength to a woman. You letting her rule over you instead of stand up and be a man. Put your foot down. You understand? And when you don't do that, you get confusion and chaos in your house.
Then you run on your wrist for.
Yeah. That's there you go. So you think you're profitable to the Lord in that state? Okay then. All right. Read verse 15, Malak.
Sirach 26 and 15. A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent mind cannot be valued.
Man, you see that? So if you're a woman shamefaced and faithful, that's double because guess what? That's a valuable woman. Yeah. I'm going to say a high value woman, but there's no such thing as a high. I mean, I wouldn't say there's no such thing as a high value woman. You understand? She's valuable. You understand? Yeah. There you go. She's silent, unfaithful. That there you go. You understand? Because now, guess what? She's serving her husband. The way how she served her husband is how she served the Lord. That's it. Because remember now, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. That's this woman here now. Okay? All right. Jump down to verse 23, Malak.
Verse 23.
23 and 24.
A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth Yahweh. A dishonest woman contemneth shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband.
Right. An honest and loyal woman is going to reverence her husband, meaning she's going to represent him. You know, let me just say this. I just one of them. Wherever the wife goes, she's represent me. I don't care what the wife say. God, the wife will stand up, she'll show out and show off. You know, I could brag about that. Tell anybody that.
God,
You know?
it's like the same way. Okay, because if you're in India, okay, your wife will know exactly what you will say if somebody come to you.
That's
You're in
it.
India. She will know exactly how to answer. She would answer in your stead.
There you go. See what I said? So, yeah, man. She's gonna respect you. She's gonna fear. She's gonna fear you. She's gonna love you. You know all the good things that comes with it. All right. You got something, Malak?
Yeah, looking for precept breakdown. Go ahead.
All right. Read the next verse 25, Malak.
God. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear Yahweh.
Right. A shameless woman is be counted as a dog, but we all know what a female dog is. All right. And you want a woman that fear the Lord, because they're the only woman you could trust. See what I said? A honest and loyal woman who truly fear the Lord, you can trust her. Understand? Read the next verse, 26.
A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all, but she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all.
Right. So guess what? For you women, you want to be honorable. All right. All right. You want to be honorable. You don't want to be dishonorable. You understand? So y'all don't want to be like, y'all don't want to damn be like the foolish woman. You know what the scripture say, but up someone could hold that on there. Proverbs 9 and 13. All right, the scripture speaks about how foolish woman is clamorous. How she's simple and don't know what shit. You understand? You don't want to be that woman, because guess what? That's a wicked fucking woman, and the Lord ain't dealing with that. He ain't dealing with no simple ass, clamorous ass woman. All right, because at the end of the day, you're gonna be destroyed. Big mouth, loud, always want to have the last fucking say. You understand? Yeah, that are Proverbs.
God, this is Proverbs 9 and 13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing.
Right. All right, so you don't want to be like that. A woman like that is going to be destroyed. You always can be in fucking problem with something like that. You understand? Because if she go out, all right, and something happen, she can show up and show off, and you get yourself probably go to the station or something. Getting it always in some shit. But even there be vibing with the neighbors and all. Where would she go? You understand? Even if she damn go to the school and say pick up your children, you go to the food store. Wherever you damn go, you might be traveling and all. All right, that beast can come out.
If you say them, I said it with his neighbor, when you hear it, you should side with it.
There you go.
And what the famous song go, Bob will make it man sleep with policeman on.
That's it. All right. I bring the precept, brother.
And the main thing in this ministry, even as us men, is to remain blameless. How much more women also? All right, because at the end of the day, like the brother boast, you know, when his woman go all over the place, she represent him. He glad to boast in that. I can say the same thing.
Okay.
All right. The main thing is for you women to be blameless. All right. This is Sirach 40 and 19. Children and the building of a city continue a man's name,
but a blameless wife is counted above them both.
There you go. You understand? When the wife go through, people be like, "Oh, you be here. I know when I see you." And that's what it's supposed to be.
Yep.
Where she move in silence.
That's it.
All right? And that's a gift from the Lord. All right? So, yeah, man, Lord willing, you hope that these lessons was edifying, you know, in the serving purpose. All right? Like the brother Kaza wanted to say, man, huh?
We say they could agree to salty.
No, you got to go to great salt. You know, he's a, he's you got what's it, something but belly full or something like that. I gotta remember. You know, but that like the brother said, yeah, that's plenty meat. There's plenty meat. All right, ain't no bone man in that glass of water. Yeah, but so again, man, Lord willing, you know, you hope that this was edifying. You know, at the same time having some fun serving the Lord. Man, you know, and let's continue to push forward, man. You know. So with that, anybody else got anything they want to say before we close out? Huh? You got something? All right. So with that, we're gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Makakodash, Shalom, and the Bible. Shalom.
It's not August.